welcome aboard the mothership. How's it going? Hello, cute kitty. I'm so glad you're back. Ah, how's it going? Miss you. We gotta do some Live2D rigging today. Also, if you haven't seen my new hoodie yet, it says Shobunhin in Japanese, which means trash. Yeah. Yay, Mr.Zaepples, welcome aboard. We're gonna be working on your rigging today. I've been doing the really difficult meshing, which just takes forever. But as soon as that's done, we're gonna get going. We're just so close to getting those meshes done today. Gonna get them done, then we're gonna get that cute little face moving and grooving. Yeah. Why so quiet? It's so quiet? Oh, probably because I'm kind of far away from my microphone. Is this better? Back closer to my microphone? Is this better? Is it still really quiet? Uh-oh. What do I do? It's in the right spot. I am seeing it is coming through quite quiet. Filters? Do we need to add more boost? Seems like my boost is still on there. Expander? I wonder if the expander's ratios got mixed up. That made it worse! Did that make it worse? Or is that better? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Is that better? No, that made it worse. I think that made it worse. Whoopsie. Just leave it right there, I suppose. Okay, so let's hop on in. I guess I do have some announcements. I'll be going out of town next week, so we're gonna be on a little break. But we'll talk more. Art! Rigging is so scuffy looking. Rigging is spooky looky. But just wait, there's more. Oh dear. We've almost got all of the meshes done. We got our head and our hair and all that ready. Yay, thank you for the redeem. Thanks for beaming up. Yay. Now I have a kitten in my hoodie pocket, and I got my aliens lurking. Now I can work. Now I can get this done. We're gonna get so much done today. We're gonna be so productive. Yeah. Telling you. We're gonna get so much done. That's good. We almost have all the meshes done. Shoes good. That's good. Where'd we leave off? Aha! Here we are. The arm. Oops, not that one. This one. Gotta hand make all these. Meshes. If you guys have any Live2D questions, you let me know. Illuminate the situation. Let's see. I am gonna have to kind of focus in today. I think we're gonna get some good movement going. That would be real cool. Meshing. Got to do the meshing. All the meshes meshing. Whoopsies. Also, this is a little too dense. Yeah, the arm doesn't need to be that dense. Yesterday I was talking about. Oh, I'm glad the audio's better. Yesterday I was talking about getting some music on here that's like copyright variety. I forgot to look up how to do that. I'm such a goof. I was gonna say I'm a lazy alien, but that's not true because I spent the entirety of yesterday working on this. I was locked in, so I wasn't a lazy alien. I just am a forgetful alien. The meshes be taking forever. That's just how they roll. That's just how they roll. Oops, that's You're not ready? You're almost 18? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're gonna be an adult. Kind of. I don't really think people are adults until they're like 25. But you know, you're on the way. I moved out when I was 19. So, it's coming up. It's good though. Spread your wings. Find out who you are. All that stuff. Mirror edit. Don't forget the mirror edit. Whee! Being 16 this year. You've still got time. You've still got time. I feel like teenage years lasted the longest. But they're also some of the funnest. Enjoy it. Enjoy being youthful and not having responsibilities. That's one of the best parts. There's got to be a better way to unconnect this from that than having to click on one of these and then click over and then click back on it. Seems a little silly, but I didn't program. 2 more years until you're 18, yeah. As long as you savor the moments, it won't happen too fast. Why it takes forever. There we go. There we go. That might seem necessary. What's that thing? You never know who you're gonna meet in high school and stuff. One of my friends went on touch with people. Although, when I was in school, we didn't really have social media quite like we do now. I mean, we had it just wasn't the same. And I was very against it. I didn't have anything. I was so against it. I was like, this is terrible for our society. And you know what? I stand by that. I didn't get a smartphone for the longest time. I was like, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. I wasn't wrong. My birthday's in March, by the way. We're gonna do a birthday stream. I'm working on getting new music for our background, get some BGMs, custom BGMs up in here. We're also gonna get some commissions. Hello again. How's it going? Ready to hang out while I do some rigging? We're in what I call the painful stage. This is the painful stage of Live2D, because everything looks half broken, and you have to just go through and put all these meshes in, and it takes forever. I spend weeks doing mesh. Oh, I can't even say. I spend weeks doing meshes sometimes. It's so much work. And it's important. You can't just do the auto mesh. You have to do it right. If you don't do it right, then what you even doing here? You know? You know? Gotta do it right, right? I like it. Yeah. Do I dare tell you guys how old I am? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fairly public information at this point. I took forever getting on social media, and when I did, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna try and make like a thing out of it. Yeah, Google knows a lot about me. More than it should. Thankfully, it doesn't know where I live. I stopped putting that information up years ago. Ah! Oh no, what happened? Oh, I see. I hit the wrong button. What was I talking about? I got distracted. I really can't remember. Oh goodness gracious. What was I talking about? My brain is now empty. Nice, happy little triangles. vaguely planning a trip to go see my progenitor. I was planning a trip to go see my progenitor, and but the later dates closer to my birthday were very expensive, so it's kind of like random. But I'm gonna go next week. So from like the 5th to the 16th or 17th, I'll probably be a little MIA. I'll still do my patron only streams. So if you're a patron and you want to catch that, I'm gonna prioritize doing a patron only stream or two while I'm on vacay. But generally gonna be on vacay for a little bit. Then I gotta start planning the birthday stream. We might do a donathon. I'm not very trusting of I don't know, I don't trust the government. I don't trust the government. They tried to probe me. Once. It was weird. So every time I see like the donathons, I'm like, who's actually getting money, you know? Who's actually benefiting from these donations? So I don't really know if I want to do a donathon by myself, because I don't want to accidentally give money to the wrong person. So yeah, I don't know. But if you guys know of like a good charity or something, I'm open to it. So I think we'll just keep it chill. It's my very first birthday stream. I think we're just gonna keep it chill. So I had a big event this week. I think I mentioned it. I was retired from it yesterday. I didn't really get into the details very much. But I had a speech to do. And it went well. I didn't say half of what I wrote, but I did say what I intended to with the meeting. Okay? I said what I meant, even though I didn't say what I wrote. So that was alright. I did have a big panic attack beforehand. It's been a while since I've had like a legitimate panic attack like that. Not fun. Very uncomfortable. Why do I feel nauseous? And I was like, oh wow, I am having a panic attack. Look at that. Wouldn't you know? What is it? The whole reason I was panicking was for not because the person I was so scared to meet, nervous to meet, I guess I should say, didn't come. They didn't come. So I had a panic attack for nothing. Maybe that'll show me. Don't get your exciteds in a bunch. Get your exciteds in a panicky bunch. Yeah, that was a little sad. I gotta say, this week's kind of been oof. This week's been rough. I mentioned that yesterday. I was cranky yesterday. Could you tell? Could you tell how cranky I was yesterday? Uh-oh. Am I not getting... I think some of my messages... Just a second. I think I might be missing some messages. You're stuck in here, inside my little pocket. You're stuck inside my little pocket. It's a good, warm, cozy place to be stuck. Always pull it up I just put hey. That's my old account. Don't look at it. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's showing up anymore. I got You prefer a cinnamon roll or a croissant?
Croissant.
I've been wanting a cinnamon roll lately. Also, Dubai chocolate bars. I was telling someone about this today. I could really go for a Dubai chocolate bar. So, in that sense, I'm pretty excited for the vacation because I get to eat some yummy food. It's gonna be some yummy food on vacation. But I'm also kind of like nervous because I got like I'm real busy. I got a lot to do. I'm a little nervous taking such a long time off, especially as we're just getting rolling here. These worries. I worry. I am a worrier. It should be. And the chocolate will be delicious, I know for sure. So that'll be done. My kittens and they laugh again. Man, it sure takes a while to get these meshes done. I was like, we'll be done in no time. And now I'm like, oh man, we still got like 10 left. Yeah. I literally spent all day doing this yesterday. I didn't go to the gym or nothing. I was locked in. Very important, especially all you do is sit and work. I sit too much. I sit way too much. Even though yesterday I was kind of a pinky puss, I did actually end up getting a lot of good stuff done. Not just for the comms. I worked all day for the comms, but then I still had energy after dinner to work on my personal project. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. Working on my stories. I don't know if any of you here are really interested in reading or my stories or anything, but I used to be a mangaka if you were unaware, so I still work on my manga stories every now and again. And I was able to do a little writing. That always helps my mood. I like writing. I would write every day if I could. And I really should. And I really don't have that big of a reason not to. Because life is just kind of busy. But Monday. Monster truck rally? No monster truck rallies, unfortunately. But on Mondays, I am officially doing writing on stream. I've scheduled it, and it's for sure. Thursday, Friday is gonna mostly be art and work, with the occasional games. And then this is Japan, so you're probably a day difference for anybody who's in the western part of the world. What was I saying? Yeah, we're writing together. We're doing a build your own adventure style manga. So I've got this manga from a few years ago, and I wrote the first couple chapters, then I had someone else draw this one. I drew one of my stories, and then I had someone else draw this story, and it went really well. It was a crowd pleaser. People were liking it. I just didn't have the time, energy, or funds to really keep up with it. But it's not my baby. It's just something kind of fun. I decided we could do it together. So we're doing like a build your own adventure. So anyone who comes and tunes in and helps write the story will get their name credited in the back of the manga. And this one is so beautiful. My artist for this one does such wonderful work. I highly recommend stopping by and enjoying that if you're interested in story crafting or samurai or reverse harems. Oh, sorry, I missed the chats. Hello, Pandar, Pandar. BTW, just checking not to be rude. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I know. My FPS sucks. I know, I'm sorry. I have real bad internet. We're working on it. We're trying to get better internet. Yeah. People tell me all the time. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. No, that's fine. No problem, Pandanar. Welcome aboard the mothership, by the way. Welcome aboard. I'm sorry the FPS is so bad. I live in Tokyo, which means you either have the best internet in the whole world or you've got absolutely nothing. It's one or the other. And I've got the other. Gotta move to a better location. Hopefully we can do that soon. Better location here. Whoops. I'm pushing the wrong button. Uh-oh. It's so long. You're so close to being done with the meshes. I can feel it. Ooh, this weekend, What Happens video should be out. Oh, I didn't do this live. I'm such a goon. Alright, see, let's do it on What Happens video should be out this weekend. Yeah. Pretty sure I haven't posted it yet. Hello, welcome aboard the mothership, Morningstar Shadow. Welcome aboard. Ta-da. Sorry for the lag. Oh, and that's why. Sorry. I'm so bad at the mouse. It's all wiggly too. Let's try again. I use my tablet pen. Much better with the tablet pen. Still a little bad, but better. Just Shadow. Okie dokie. Welcome aboard, Shadow. Would you like
Waffle.
Waffle. It's a good sun rising here in Tokyo. It's actually warming up finally. It was so cold. We had record-breaking snow in Aomori, but I mean that happens every year. That's nothing new. Every single year, Aomori's like, you know what? Let's do more snow. I also feel like every year the summers are hotter. Summers are hotter and the winters are more snow. Where is it? Where is it? Turn down the music a little, for sure. I'm a little far away from my microphone today. My cat sat on my lap and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't get it. How's that? How's that? How's that? I don't know. Maybe slightly closer to the Yeah, no problem. I can turn that down. And oh, hello, Pigeon. Welcome aboard. Thanks for beaming up. How's it going? How's it going, Pigeon? Yay, much better. Thank you, Pandanar. Whee! We're so close to getting these meshes done. Look at that. So cute. Oh, by the way, my little eggs. You can hatch your eggs into cute robots. It's a fun little hidden tip function. Board. Sorry we didn't do So to Speak this week. Just been a little busy. Kuro and I both have a lot to do. It's calm season. Calm season. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. My wait list is more full than ever. It's pretty cool. You guys are making me feel like legit and stuff. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
Mostly do it. You don't want to leave these. They tend to cause problems. Dance! So cute. So cute. I just see the panda and I just want to say pander. It's like pad thai. Looking good. Nice mesh. We're gonna rig those eyes today. I'm telling you, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. You've never done rigging before, but you've been interested in trying. Pandas are your favorite animal? I love pandas too. I have a panda mode on my older Vtuber. This one's too heavy. I couldn't add the panda outfit. I have to switch into the other one to go into panda mode. Well, hello, Bailey. Welcome aboard the mothership. How's it going? How's it going? We're gonna miss So to Speak next week, I think. I mean, not So to Speak. That's the other one. We're gonna miss the Bark Academy. Everybody's been so busy. Thanks for the redeem. Wait. Oh no, I did that on purpose. Ooh. And it's Thank you for the huggies. Oh, that's so cute. I need to update my little robot. Assistant Bean is supposed to make us custom avatars. He hasn't done it yet. Ooh, maybe that'll be my birthday present. I'll let Bean know to get him done. Bean's also busy. Everybody's so busy in January/February. One of my friends just said that January isn't a real month. It's just prep for summer. And I'm like, so true. So true. Won't it be fun to have our own little like aliens and spacemen and like slimes and stuff? Yeah. Whole stranger army. Thank you for the follow. Hey. Agnars. I like this name. Thanks for the follow. Get your streamer avatars and all kinds of stuff set up. Now. Yeah. You stream too? Got a lot of people in the stream. This is the main for Live2D. There's really no getting around it. It's gotta be done. And it kinda hurts. Outfit change. Oh. Some of my things don't work, so I have to do it manually. Button. This is the button. You can't see it. It's down here. You can enjoy my shoulders though. It's my fault it doesn't work. I don't know why. I had the hotkeys set up, but I didn't have to use it on my stream deck. It's fine. What's going on here? It's weird. Foot pedals? I could never. I'm one of those weird people that sits on their feet. My feet are underneath me. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck. And I've got my kitty cat on my lap, so I'm really stuck. Paralyzed, if you will. Paralyzed by the kitty cat. Did I say people? I meant alien. Got some cute shoulders though, in it. At least one of them is. I don't know about that. I feel like they're a little uneven. My Vtuber is super scuffed. I've told the story quite a few times by now, but I made it myself over the course of like a year. And that means I did it in between clients. Which means toe pedals. That would totally work. My toes are so wiggly. We could do that. I spent like a year off and on with this VTuber model because, clients come first. So whenever I had time, I'd jump in and work on it. Which means by the time I got to work into it every now and again, I'd forget where I was. So it's just full of stuff. is what it is. One day we'll pay someone else to make us a model, and it'll be brilliant and gorgeous, and I won't have to do any of it. Because every time I make something, I'm like, ugh, what did I do there? Ugh. But every time someone else makes something, like when I pay for it for commissions and stuff, I'm like, it's the best. It's always best. I'm looking for some people to commission for my birthday. And do a birthday stream in March. Gotta find some cool artists, some musicians. Preferably people who aren't gonna charge me an arm and a leg. Yeah, I'm still doing good. Thanks for checking in on me. Yeah, I'm good. We're good. Much better than yesterday. Yesterday I was wanky lumps. Good day. You know when you have those days where your hands just don't work? That was yesterday. It just... Nothing gets me as irritated as my own hands not working. Just fumbling things, dropping stuff. I accidentally got cash, like money, on my sandwich I was trying to eat. I don't even know how that happened. It was gross though. Oh, it was a day. It was a day. I never have cash, and this, like, for some reason there's cash on the table, and it just has to get inside my sandwich. I don't even know how it happened. That's insane. It was crazy. Assistant Bean calls it the Bitsy bungles. I just bungle too much. Darn. Just gotta live with myself, I suppose. What is easy to rig and hard to rig? Ooh. Well, the most important thing to learn is the head. Once you get the head done, it gets pretty easy. Like for me, personally, face is the easiest. The mouth, the squishy mouth, the sparkly eyes, the fun emotive, like wows, all that stuff. That's my favorite part. That's the easiest part for me. Head angles are still difficult. Head angles are difficult. But the hardest thing I've ever done was hand tracking. My hand tracking is so bad. It was so hard to do. Oh man. Body angles can also be kind of tough. I mean, it's all kind of tough. But some people have a knack for it. You might just have a knack for it. You never know. I feel like you have to try something consistently for 3 months to know if you've got like a talent for it, or if you're just gonna have to suffer and figure out how to get good, which has been most of my things. Art, I had to suffer and get good. It took forever. I did do it. I did. Here, I can even turn that shizness on. Watch. Put this camera over there. I have to have a second camera for hand tracking. And then here, YouTube Studio, more settings, hand tracking on. Nope. Can you see it? No, it's not catching it. Why isn't it catching it? Is that the right camera? That's the right camera. Am I too close? Oh, there it is. Higher? You can see one of the fingernails is in the wrong spot. Come on. Oh, it was so hard to do, and it's so scuffed. It's so bad. It doesn't quite track properly. It's not quite getting all the articulation. It's not the best. It was really difficult. I spent months on that alone, and it was the biggest headache. It was the biggest headache. It's okay. It's fun to use every now and again, especially for like YouTube videos. I feel like making videos, like long form content videos, I feel like it gets kind of boring sometimes, so it's fun to have hands, even though they do look like Egyptian hands. Like, yeah, kind of like floating in weird positions. It was worth doing. Would I ever do it again? Maybe. I do have a client that wants me to add the most basic of hand tracking. Like very minimal, so hopefully that doesn't that should be a lot easier, because it's a kitty cat. It's not like a person, so they don't have fingers, so it's just like paws and paw tracking. This should turn out well, and hopefully not take 2 full months. You never know. Still really bad. The auto mesh is so bad. How easy would it be for like 2 very simple eyes with no side to side? 2 very simple ears and a semi-simple mouth. Probably not too hard. So, yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too hard to learn how to do that. I can kind of walk you through it today. We're going to be doing this face in just a minute. Mr.Zaepples. Just a minute. Oops. So I can kind of give you a little walkthrough of the program. We're so close. We're so close. There we go. That's this is just the color masks. This is just like a color addition. I'm gonna move around slightly. So that masking is really important. Move that so we can get more color variation. Yeah. We've still got 2 more. Oh, wait. We don't have to do this one. We already did that. With the line art, just copy that. Put this one in. So the basics are everything needs a mesh. Everything needs a mesh, preferably a good mesh. You can auto mesh, but it kind of sucks. So I don't recommend it. Mesh. Yeah. So see how it's a square right now? It's not meshed. So if you try to deform this with the brush tool, it doesn't really do much. Like it stretches, but only at those dots. It doesn't transform correctly. You have to go into the mesh. And I like to use this tool because and then mirror things that are the same on both sides. This tool, oops, that's way too big. Gives you a nice. Kind of like a little cheat code. Doing it like that. I don't have the best hand-eye coordination, so when I try and make equal squares and triangles with my hand, they are never good enough. This kind of gives you that. Au naturel. Yeah. Make sure it's connected. Gotta be connected. Ah! Oh, you can't see it. Oh no, you can't see it. You can't see the tool. Oh, sorry. Wait. What is that? My Live2D looks gigantic. It is big. Why is it so big? So I'm working in this palette over here. You can see the palette. My Live2D probably looks different. The stock one, I've modified it quite a bit. Yeah, I'm working in this palette couldn't really explain what makes a good mesh and a bad mesh, except you want equal triangles. There are some people who really understand how to do meshes. That is not me. I'm just doing my best. Like the theory behind it. I'm not a theory person. I'm a messy do-it person. Why isn't it working? Orbs? Rounds? I don't know. Oh, shoot. sometimes I'll auto connect and sometimes I won't. They move slightly differently when you do that. What brands do I like? What brands do I like? Like fashion, chocolate, tech? That's so vague, posture check. Oh, but I'm paralyzed. Okay, here we go. Consider my posture check. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, bands. You said bands. Me with purses on the brain. Bands. I haven't listened to their new stuff, but I used to be very into steam-powered giraffe. Yeah. That's a weird one for you. I kind of just pick and choose songs. I don't have like bands very often. I just pick and choose songs. I like this specific song and that specific song. They don't normally overlap. I like things that are upbeat, danceable, weird, fun, uplifting, happy. Yeah. Our meshes are done. Thank goodness. This is my deformer tab. I have it nice and big here. Some people prefer to have our tab nice and big. It's kind of preference. I don't really know what benefit is to doing the part tab as opposed to the deformer tab. I haven't tried using it. This is just how I learned. But basically, we got everything in head Z. Head Z is this parameter here. And when you load in stock, here, I'll show you a brand new model. When you load in stock Live2D, it's going to look like this. So you won't have any of my fancy setup over here in the parameters. But these are the base movement parameters, which are what actually tracks. So basically, these three do all your body and head tracking. Like everything else that moves the body and the head is going off of these three. And then, of course, the smiles and opens and stuff also track correctly. But, I sell like my setup. I have like $5 thing with my Vtuber setup. If you want my parameters. Basically, what I do is I take these. I learned this from a friend. So you take these and you make duplicate parameters, and you make them on physics. So when I put this head Z rotation deformer on angle Z, let's rotate. Just put it there. And the plug. Yeah. I mean, if you like my setup, if you need the help, no problem. But yeah, so you rotate these, and then do the same on the other side. So I often just type it in, like negative 35. It's usually really your physics settings, you can see there's like a slight bounce on it. That's why it's on physics and not directly on the angle Z. Slight lag and bounce just makes it look a little nicer. So you see how they're moving pretty much exactly. There's just like a little smoothness, bouncy smoothness. That's kind of like the gist of it. And then the other kind of deformer is the more important one. this kind of deformer. Let's see. That's ear R. I can't read. IR. So the general warp is like for the overall movement. Then I'll go through and add some different warp for the piece. It's not very good at the moment. I just use the it is a little advanced. But this is kind of like the ideas. There's a lot of, I'm not a good teacher. I'm not a very good teacher. There's a lot of great tutorials out there on beginner stuffs. Let's see. Let's do the eye. Let's just make the eye. So everything needs to be clipping to the eye light. So you can copy the ID. And all this is clipping to the ID. And then there's like hierarchy. The hierarchy is basically like the layers. So over here you can see the official pixel for the layers are in like the actual Photoshop file. So the layers. Which I guess it would be kind of helpful to have this over here. Never tried it. I'm gonna put it over here and see what happens. Get in there. Heart. I need to move this. We don't need log. We need log. Get in there. You don't need this either. I mean, you do. But you don't really need that either. But yeah, this is the PSD. The part is the PSD folder. And you see how they all have numbers right here? That's their hierarchy that I put in. So I like to do a little bit of hierarchy before I get started. I do have a Discord server. You can do exclamation point Discord. It should come right up. Pretty sure this is a B Bridger mouth, not a C. Where's the mouth? Here's the eyeball. Hey, Jen, gambling? You gambling? So normally, when you deform things, you want to use the warp deformer and not the actual art. Haven't had any luck. Ah, darn. But for eyes, for this, it's sometimes you gotta use it. So I have it set up like this. So 2 is eye wide, 0 is eye close, and 1 is just normal. So 1 stays exactly the same. And we'll grab all of this, put it on here. And grab brush. Way too big. That's way too small. Here we go. This is the surprise look. And you're just taking the brush and just ever so gently raising that brush. Then we can go into each individual and adjust how they look. And you see how we're moving the mesh nodes with like little dots. Then if it gets a little weird, you can always go in and edit the dots individually. Yeah, it's kind of like Blender. It's a lot like Blender. If you have any experience with 3D, then you should be able to pick it up pretty quickly. And because you see everything's clipping to this, it only moves with those. Not going weird. The new update just came out. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Nice. Mr. Ito, your nails are very sharp. There you go. More coffee now. My kitty cat's name is Ito Catechus. It means string catechus. And one tip I would tell anybody wanting to learn Live2D, be a little more exaggerated than you would expect with the movement. Because when you're tracking, you don't typically hit all the way. So it's good to be a little exaggerated so you can really get that nice, fun anime style look. What we're gonna do is inside of eyeball warp, we're gonna select everything that's the eyeball. We're gonna make a new warp former. We're gonna call this ball sizer. That's what I like to call it anyway. Ball sizer. And this one is also going to come up here so that when we get big eyes, also get the scared one. Be a scared look. When everything's all bouncy and stuff. I also do a pupil sizer, so I'll probably have the pupil change along with the pupil sizer. Let's both of these. I just will make it now. Pupil sizer. How I don't know if that's spelled right. I really don't. Put that one up. And it just adds to the effect. See? He's a bored and he's a scared. Oh no. What am I holding? What am I holding? Nani? Nani? What did I do? Did I do something? Oh no. That looks nice. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but it starts looking good real quick. I like that stuff. This glitter is not glitter. We should probably whoopsies. It was. Yeah, I know. I don't think that's quite right. I like the color. What about can't. Right. That's the one I should have made second. Okay. So that's way too advanced to start getting into right now. But basically, because the glitter is spilling out over the eyeball and I didn't catch that when I was doing the art, I would actually not be able to click it twice to two different items in this case because they're overlapping and I need to make a green mask around it. But that's advanced stuff and we don't need to. And I can just edit the mesh trim for this particular one. It's a Chibi. Oh, and pro tip, not too complicated pro tip. When the eye goes up like this, it's also a good idea to go into the head and make everything else move with it. Everything would need their own dedicated work. But that's what turns someone who's just learning, who's only doing this, to a pro. Like the whole face coming. Like you can see my face. It's quite squishy. It moves around a lot. It's quite squishy wooshy. Yeah. Oh, add stuff. You didn't get one? Did you miss the pro tip? Was I talking during the ad? Darn. Oh, you didn't get an ad. Huh. Interesting. I do have it set to like most minimum possible because I hate ads with a passion. So, you got an ad? Oh, darn. Yeah, I hate them. I hate them so much. I rather, yeah. Okay, so now. I don't know, man. Don't tell Twitch. Wow, don't tell Twitch. Although, so for the closed eye, this is where things get a little more complicated. The opening eye is a lot easier to do. Closed eye, I mean, it's not that hard, but it can be a little. Especially if you have a lot of eyelashes for a very fluffy girl. See how my eyelashes change so they're down, and when I smile it comes up. So yeah, that can be a little complicated. Because he's a boy, he doesn't have any of those problems. so I won't be able to demonstrate how to do that here. But the biggest pro tip I have for closing the eye, and I don't see anybody else talking about this for some reason. I don't know why. A lot of people just take their brush and start going like that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. That's not going to make things nice. No, you want to take the bounding box, this red box. You want to hold Alt, and it just smoothly transitions to close like that. If you don't do that, it'll get so messy, and you'll have weird things sticking out, like debris and stuff. This is the way to do it. And then you can take your brush and form it into a shape of a closed eye. And then you can take the bounding box again and move that sucker where you want it to be. That's the best way to do it. I don't know why people don't talk about that more often. It is 500% better than just using the brush. Don't forget to take the eyeshadow and just shim on down. Smart Bitsy. Oh, thank you. I will take head pats now. You'll have to get through Bob the Blob first, though. He's on my head. Ooh, nice slot. And then we just move everything. So push this one down. Get this into a closed eye position that looks nice. Trust the process. It's going to look a little weird. Oh no! Hey, you got some. I'll give you guys some stars in a second. You guys have been so patient with all the rigging. Give you guys some stars in a second. I don't know if I like the mesh on this. It's a little wonky. Didn't do a very good job. Might go in and fix that. Oh, what's this? Hentai face! Oh no! I thought I set that so high. You guys. There you go. What happened now? It's a little more obvious in my human mode. I don't know. You can tell that the eyes are crossed in the human mode a little easier. Thank you for the hentai face redeem, Bailey. What was I doing? I was gonna give you guys some stars. Might as well. Here's some stars. Ada. Yay! Stars! Woohoo! Enjoy. Hatch your eggs. Catch your stars and hatch your eggs. Uses coins if you're on desktop. You can scroll down below the stream to see the stream avatar box and how you can use your coins. Oh yes, thank you for telling me how to redeem the points. Pigeon. I almost called you Pigeon. This is what we get for being in hentai mode. It doesn't last forever, but you could initiate heavy breathing. That's a little lewd, though. I am not a Vtuber. Could never, possibly, would never do that. It would never. There's a line that I will put my very lewd toes on it, but we're not crossing it. I'm not a Vtuber. I promise. No. really am. I really am. I forgot what we were doing. Oh yes, making the closed face. The closed face. Oh my. What have we done? So besides just making the closed eye look good, which we definitely need to do, the very important thing about the closed eye is you have to make sure that the transition from open to closed is good. So we'll turn off everything and we'll very slowly move the parameter, and you can see that there is a little tiny right there, a little bit where the things aren't lining up. So what I'm gonna do to fix that is I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna select these bothersome little guys, and then we're gonna go back to closed. I'm just gonna pull them down. I'm gonna nicely create a better transition by making the end spot at a different point. And that should make, it lines up a lot quicker right there. Lines up a lot quicker. There's still a little bit of a lag right there. So I'm also going to take this inner lash and switch it up a little. Check again. Nice and smooth. No crackling, no cutting out. Yeah. There we go. And inside looks good too. Yeah, everything's looking good. What else do we need to do? This part, yeah, this part. Don't let me forget this part. I usually just take a wobble dance. Thank you for the wobble dance, hand and arm. So fun. Woohoo! I'm just gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna very gently bring this down. It doesn't need to go all the way down. It just needs to look like he's asleep. Gently. Theoretically, that could have all been on one layer, but I have it split up just in case. You see how that's not quite lining up. Get that in there. Nice. You can also take the smoky part and pull that down all the way. Benefit of keeping it on a separate layer. So it kind of gives much more like illusion of an eyelid. See? See how smooth that is? Nice. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, I didn't think about moving my VTuber. Think about it. Also, I don't think Twitch likes the outfit I'm currently in, so I try not to show the thing on Twitch. You finally hatched your egg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, where is it? Oh, there you are. That's amazing. You're just like my little Roby, little square guy. So cute. I love the blue. Congratulations on hatching. Slipping. Slip, slip. Yahoo. Yahoo. Nice. Yay. We have hatched another one of my beautiful eggs. Beautiful, beautiful eggs. cute kitty. Human mommy. The show. Human hentai face. Cute kitty, you still an egg. I know. You gotta use the customization. Do it. There's I might have to Google it. There's a way on Twitch. It's fun to play with the avatars. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad they work. They don't work all the time. Like when we're doing the Japanese study at the Bart Academy, it's so power demanding and Wi-Fi demanding. It just doesn't work. It just crashes. I mean, you guys saw it. You guys saw my stream was live for 7 minutes before we went live for Bart Academy this week, and then it just crashed. It just crashed and burned. So we just streamed on puppies. Yeah. Every week on Monday PST, 5:30 PST time, 6 PST time. I don't know. We do Japanese study with an actual teacher called Puppy Sensei. It's Oinu Gakuen, hashtag Bart Academy. We're gonna be off for a couple of weeks, or at least one. I won't be there for a couple of weeks. I'm going at it. I guess I could still tune in. I could just not use my Vtuber. Yeah, Japanese study. Nihongo 勉強。日本に住んでいますね。日本語勉強は大事な勉強。多分私の日本語はまずいよ。Thank you. I'm glad you really like them. They're lots of fun. Oh, good idea. I'm still kind of a baby streamer. I've only been doing this for half a year. Oh, thank you for the huggies. I'm still kind of a baby streamer. I've been a VTuber mama and papa for almost 4 now. And before that, I was a mangaka. I'm a character artist by trade. Character art and story crafting. I was a lore master for a couple years now. Yeah. Fun title. Yeah, I was keeping track of somebody's multiverse. It was fun. Now I have my own multiverse, and I don't know what they're doing. They kind of ghosted me. They were paying me for a while, and it was going good, and then all of a sudden, poof, guy disappears. I just saw an email that he's doing something this year, though. I was like, why didn't you let me know, buddy? Oh well. Oh well. I did my job. I organized his multiverse. I guess he's done with me. Bye. But anyway, we're making our own now. He's okay. He decided to do NFT stuff, so I'm like, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best I don't work for him anymore. What games do I currently play? When I have time and not too many commissions, we've been playing dinosaur games. We've been playing Jurassic World stuff. I've been into dinosaurs lately. We were also doing Infinity Nikki, but my Wi-Fi can't handle the Infinity Nikki anymore. So I'm thinking of starting up Mass Effect. I've never played Mass Effect, and well, I am an alien, so Mass Effect, yeah. Oh, thank you for the posture chip. Thank you for the posture check. Bitsy is her own boss now. The show. Did you try Hytale? I've been playing Minecraft for years. I've never heard of Hytale. I could definitely try those. I think there's a gaming chat, or you can just drop the names in general chat. in the Discord. Master Effect. Master Effect? Master Chief? Mass Effect? Yeah, any games you guys want to see me play, just let me know. I'm so down. Especially if they do not require a live internet connection. That's why I'm drawn toward Mass Effect. Wouldn't need internet. And I do have the first 2 games already. I don't know if I have already. Galactic Chatter, yeah, that's the main chat. You can post pretty much anything there. I just try and keep the art stuff, so that people can go back and see your art. Oh, and self-promo is in the Rainbow Prism, I think is what I called it. It's supposed to be all themed and fun. Prism portfolios, yeah, that's the self-promos and Prism arts, and the art stuff, and everything else can be in general. I'm not so strict. Just be nice. I will kick people who are not nice. We had you seem very nice. This has been a lovely stream. Smooth out. Now we gotta do our smile. First message sent. Yay! I'll check it later. I have to have Discord completely off while I'm streaming because it likes to steal my bandwidth. It's a thief. It's a thief.
You stole my home!
That's from Infinity Nikki.
You stole my home!
They stole my RAM. My internet connection. No. Also, yeah, my emojis. This one. This is my favorite emoji. Ah, look at it. It's beautiful. I made it myself. It's our home. It's beautiful. Basically take everything that's on iOpen and put it on iSmile. And then on this node, everything stays exactly the same. But on this node, we change it. Uh-oh, you got modded by what? By what? What happened? I do have very high moderation. I'm sorry if it does something weird. Just let me know if it does something weird. Sing mode? I didn't know I had a sing mode. Where'd that come from? Does that mean I have to sing now? Shoot. Oh. Can I at least sing it quiet? I'm so embarrassed and I don't know what to say. But hopefully I can sing enough to make your happy day. Enjoying. I do have to do it. I must live up to the standards of the redeems. Oh. How long do I need to sing? Huh? I'm gonna have to check this one. I'm going to have to check the Discord now. And I could sing in Japanese to an instrumental. You think I'm more talented than I am? Oh no! I have been learning a few songs. Oh. I want to do the kawaii, kawaii. Something, I forgot that bit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm working on a music video for that one. It says, "Welcome aboard the mothership. Wave to say hi." It doesn't look like you got flagged by any mods. It looks like you looks good. And I keep wanting to say panda. Ooh, Bailey, you got a hat. Nice. It said 5 minutes. But initiate one stream avatar dance part, mass dance, and we'll call it even. How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm assuming I put mass. Let's see. Exclamation point. Mass. I'm in caps lock. Mass. Dance. I'm just. Does that do it? What's that do? Does that do it? Everybody's dancing. Oh, it's so cute. Look at you guys wiggle. Look at you guys wiggle. So cute. Never met Bob. Bob is on top of my head. Bob the Blob, say hi. He can't. I'm sorry. He used to have a French voice. He's supposed to be TTS. As you can tell, my stuff is very scuffed. Hello. He says, "I am Bob Zebra." And yeah, that's what he would normally say. I wonder if it still works. Where is it? It's speaker. It's a speaker box. Let's see if it still works. I don't know. We had a whole thing where our TPS went crash bang and boom, and then I have fixed. What's this? Refresh your token. Is that update available? No thanks. Wonder if I can just type it in. Generic speaker. Ah! It's been so long. Did you hear that? Did you hear the test message? No? Okay. Let me try. I wonder if it's disconnected. Oh, I am Bob. Bob. Friendly gelatinous cube. Does not seem like it's working. Why is nothing ever working? Why does nothing ever work? Welcome to my life and technology. Okay, we're gonna make I smile. So, I don't want this top list. Not yet. Yeah, Bob seems a bit tired. I mean, he does have a carrot stuck in his head. If you look closely, there's like a carrot stuck in there. So for I smile, just switch her out. I was a little too more gentle. Nice. Not smiling, smiling. Not smiling, smiling. smiling. And the transition smoother. Nice. And then here. I mean, you don't really need it for this one, but I'll put a little bit. I want to change the smooth smiling. A little bit. Here. Yes, I'll have to come up a little bit. More. Don't want to be shy when doing things. Whee! Smile time. Okay. For the default. Oh, the hair came back. Oh. BRB. Okay. Oh, I didn't catch that one. Cute Kitty came and sat next to Bob. I mean Bob. Wow, I'm so silly. Sit next to Bob. What about you, Miss Rito? You want to sit next to Bob? You want to sit next to Cute Kitty and Bob? Alright. So I need to lock in. Nice little eye movement. Should be able to actually see it now in the auto blink. Should be auto blinking, shouldn't it? Let's see those blinking. See those blinks. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Settings of auto blink. Okay. Now we can see how it looks au naturel. Yes. Needs physics, but the transition is smooth. And then we smile. Smile, 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 smile. Nice. Looks good. Okay, so now squint. Squint is a blend shape, and it's only going to use top bit. Ah, you caught me! You caught me! Oh no! Thanks for the redeem. Got me slouching. Alright. Hydrate too. And a hydrate too. Okay. You know I always gotta turn around. A duel. Here's the water. I told you guys I accidentally threw away my straw this week. I think it was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I accidentally threw away my straw and now I have to sip like a caveman. It's very dangerous to sip like a caveman. I might choke. Look at those robots. They're so cute. Sit over here. Welcome aboard, Bokuno. Welcome aboard. Right, nice one. Oh, just to make it look gangy. Gangy buddy. Oh. How do I have that side? How do I have this side latch? Oh, I don't. This one should be attached. Flash. Smile as well. Smile as well. And perfect. Squinting. He's squinting. Don't do that. Thing again. Ah, okay, so now the eye is almost done. Oh. Size we need. That's why. Completely forgot about that. Ball X, Y. And the eyeball X, Y. This one. I like to kind of give it a bit of a 3D look. When it goes down. Try and make it look like that. Three-dimensional warping. And then up. Curving along the eye shape. Very slight. With the Chibis, it's kind of hard to hit exactly. Because the eye kind of needs to stay big. Maybe a little drastic over here. And the other way. See you later, cute kitty. See you later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Oh my goodness, somebody exploded. Wow. That was violent. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Now we need to synthesize them's corners. Where is it? Synthesize corners. Yes, please. Ah. Glasses off. So let's see what's going on. Corners could be a little bit better. Not bad though. And now, the fun part. The glitz and the glam and the bouncies. This is the best. Take all the lashes. Highlights. Glitter. Reflectors. Put into light. Sizer needs to be in this one. Oh, right, iris. This needs to be in bounce. This part is mainly for expressions. Making it get bigger. Those are your expressions, though. They're not. Awesome. Oh no, I did it wrong. Copy. Paste. There we go. Cross it on. And then the baka. Baka toggle on. Gonna make them go like much more. One will be up and one will be down. Yeah. Start here. Select all. Lashes. Lash bounce. Male lash bounce is a lot less fua. Mostly just gotta get the sides here. And also, I like to get the bottom lash and just give it a wiggle. It's not much, but it adds a little something. Little bit. The cheese. Wrong spot. This one. Let me see. Down, up. And there's like a slight lag for that. Should be good. Now. Let's do these ones separate. I like to just kind of grab these corners and just squish those chibi eyes right on in. And then the other side we do the opposite. We go to this one. shoot. That's the wrong one. Just up and then out. Yeah. And over here, out again, but also in. Take this. It's getting really deformed, so. Maybe I should make it taller. And make these much bigger. It's also getting a pretty deformed right there. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, that looks squashy. That looks squashy. Cool. You can really do a lot with these eyes. This is just my standard set. But man, you can go crazy with these. The glitz and the glam. So, I like to do them kind of opposite. So this one I actually maybe I want to come up and then down. And then I'll put it here as well. Or maybe on this one. What's this one? No, that's good. Put it on this one. Give it just a very slight rotation. Just a very slight rotation. And this one, I'm gonna do the rotation. This one, they rotate different at separate times. Yep. And then the glitz and the glam also need their own stuff. So this one I'm gonna have them down, up, and then this one I'm gonna have. Let's see. I think I'll have this one. Mirror. I want this one to come up, and then we'll do like a down and a oh no! Oh, hello! Hello, Matt Plays. Sorry for the late reply. I'm a little focused. I'm a little locked in here. Hello, Matt. Nice to meet you. Welcome aboard Mothership. Where were we? Reflector. I want to turn it this way and have it kind of like do like yeah, I like that better. You can still get tall, but I want it to turn. It's kind of got like a whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's too far out and it's too low. There we go. Reflector. Probably just a little bit of down and nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the mothership. Thank you for the head pats, Bokuno. Thank you. Uh-oh, my FPS dropped. Did my tracking stop? Oh shoot, my tracking stopped. I'm a silly goose. I forgot to plug my camera in. I'm such a silly goose. 1 second. Let me just have some ASMR. Yeah? You like that? Is that nice? Is that good and cozy? Are you tucked in? You have a blanket? Where's the place you put in the plug? Ugh. Oh darn. found the hole. I am able to insert. God, okay. Nice. Oh, we got it. We're safe. Ah. Welcome aboard the mothership. Anyway. Can I interest you in a croissant? Or some tea? Or some space music? Oh, my kitten's in my lap and he's giving kisses. Such a good boy. Yes. Let's add this. Yeah. A little extra. And this as well. Can't really see them right now, but there they are. Cool. Save. And let's check it out. So because I have my files set up in a nice way, it should just work. It should just work. We should be able to go and look at the eye and it should just work. Glasses and hair. Oh. And then we wait. Hey, look at that. So fun and bouncy. So bouncy. Wait, you can't see it. Oh no, you can't see it. Why can't you see it? Dang. Shoot. Foo-foo. This whole time you haven't been able to see my physics palette. Oh, darn. What do I do about that? Hold on. Hold on. Fix it. Bitsy will fix it. Window. No window. Call this L2D. Oops. L2D. Is and no. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Covering my face. I believe I've never noticed that before. Such a glue. There we go. Look at it bounce now. So lovely. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he much bled? Very bled. Bled. Yeah. Nice. So bouncy. So bouncy sweet. Oh, I need to take a recording. I need to take a recording of bouncy sweet. And this one. And start. And we're gonna record in 3, 2, 1. Fire! Okay, blink. Nothing. How about again? Can we get that? Wonderful. Perfect. He's really working it. We're beautiful. Really doing great. Wonderful. Yay! Okay, I'll save that for later. And now we have bouncy eye. And it doesn't even take that many steps. Like 10? Maybe. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. And then you just copy paste it to the other side and you get two eyeballs. Which I think we will do right now. So, although, I mean, should I send it to my client first and make sure he likes how the eyes move, and then copy the eyeball? Wait, we can't do it anyway. We gotta I haven't even done the head angles. I am a silly food. I am a lumpy. I gotta do the head angles before I copy and flip the eyeball, or else one will move and the other is just gonna be like. What time is it? Noon. Noon already. Oh, I got stuff to do today. I gotta go soon. To do at noon. Well, I guess that's okay. I guess we did a good job. We did a good working today. It's probably a good place to pause so I can go run my errands, get my stuff. We're all out of protein powder. It's an emergency. Okay, maybe it's not an emergency, but I should still probably go buy some. Oh wait, no. Oh, this might be okay. This might be fine. I added a modesty thing to my outfit, so it's probably okay. It's probably okay. I hope. Getting them gains, you know it. I get that protein. Have I told you guys about my protein bean paste? I make Japanese azuki bean paste and I put protein powder in it. You can't even tell. And it just tastes like beans. You eat it with mochi. It's a balanced breakfast. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go to the gym, get some protein powder, figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. Have I ever ate a raw egg? No, I'm not insane. Just a little weird. I'm not crazy. Raw egg. I mean, I've had an egg cracked on top of like hot rice, but you mix it in and then it's not so raw anymore. You used to do that? Yes. Ugh, I couldn't. The slimies. No. Save the slime for Bob the Blob. It's too slimy for me. Slimy. Ouch, I am being bitten. What you doing, Mr. Baby? Why you like me? He likes to Ouch. What's it taste like? I mean, obviously the slime is just... I could never with the slime. But does it also taste really bad? Or is it just not that way? It's just a texture thing. Getting licks now. Mr. Ito almost always gives licks after biting. It was so long ago you can't remember. You know, that's probably for the best. Just block those memories out. Don't worry about it. Live your best life. Sloppy raw egg free. In your teens. Yeah, we all did some crazy stuff back then. Although, my crazy stuff had a lot more cheese in it. Gosh, I would eat so much cheese on top of cheese. It was insane. And then I'd be like, why do I have a tummy ache? I had no idea. You're stuck. Oh no. Hello, Matt, please. Welcome aboard. Oh wait, did I already say that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Matt. Please. There's quite a bit of a lag on the platform that shall not be named. No, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. So, next week, I plan to be live for our writing on my Monday, probably your Sunday. Undo writing. And then the next day, Koinu is canceled. So I might be doing a collab game with a friend. You guys know Holly. Maybe. Doing some collab gaming. And then I gotta leave on an aeroplane. I know, I could have just taken the mothership, but I just decided to use one of your aeroplanes instead. Gonna leave the mothership in Tokyo to watch over System Bean, keep him safe. So I'll take one of your aeroplanes and I'm gonna go on vacation to meet with my progenitor for a week and a half. So our Patreon only streams will keep going. Which, by the way, the one from this week was moved to the weekend. I was so tired on Wednesday, I just couldn't. So the Patreon stream will be this weekend. But normal. Yeah, I'll do it around my vacation. Yep. And then I'll be back, like the 16th or the 17th. I know it's kind of a long one. I'll be back on the 16th or the 17th. We'll be live with more art and everything, and we'll be working hard on Mr.Zaepples here, our little chibi filler. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go. You guys going on vacation? Oh, he's gonna miss me. He's gonna miss us too. Thanks for joining. See you later. Bye bye. Matane. Mataimasho. Bye bye. Have a good day or evening or other time zone. Thanks for beaming up. Stay strange out there.